So welcome to this exploration guide. As you can see, I have already selected a ship. You can select any ship. I selected a Minimatar probe. It's a noob ship and anyone will have access to it. You will have advantages in selecting a ship with a lower astronomical unit speed. You'll see why later. So I'm fitting my ship. I fitted it with a scan probe launcher, and I got some multispectral frequency probes. They won't be needed here, but just for illustration purposes, these are the ones you just throw to check out if the system has anything. For mapping, the essential ones will be my quest probes. These can be any of the 4 types, and the sift probes. If I get lucky and find anything on the system, I'll probably need the sift probe to pinpoint it. So I just loaded them onto my ship, and now I'm gonna dock, and here I go, entering the space, and a little black in the mix. It takes time to fade the black, and here it is. And here I am, a little dazzled with the new Trinity graphics, which are abuse, and I am so amazed by them that I'll decide to take a better look at them. And my quality in making some Uber graphics video just sucks. So the best I could come up with was just zoom out. And enough of that. You are not seeing this to check out my non-existent skills in video editing. So let's just go ahead and warp to our system for mapping purposes. Okay, now for mapping purposes, I chose a system which is not very hard to map. The system is IFE, which is located in the Metropolis region. I'm sure none of you know it. It is very, very unknown. So here you have, it is a nice ship. It is a very cool ship. Some sails going about there if you happen to run out of gas and need to catch a favorable wind. And there we go, we just warped to IFE there. Okay, and there we is entering the space now. In Kazakhstan we have no space. A little Borat joke for you up in here. So here we have, we're in IFE, and we are going to load our scan probe launcher with our quest probes. Now quest probes are good because they will allow us to map the system exactly, because they have a range of 4 astronomical units. Now you will need to have access to the solar system map in order to map your system correctly. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there's a lot of trash in this map. Trash you will not need. So let's clear that. You do not need to see asteroid belts. You might need to see beacons, but not now. Probes maybe, so let's just wipe out everything. You just need planet scanner probe scan results, and let's just wipe out everything else. You don't need any of that. So here we have our planets, because that space appear near planets, and I'm going to require our tactical view so I know how far I am from places. Very good, here I am. My scanner is now online, and here we go. Oh, my fault, I have something here which should not be here. Let me delete it. And no picking. Okay, let's go now. And I dropped my first probe. Here I am, I started mapping my system. Now, as you can see, the range of my first probe is 4 astronomical units. And in mapping the system, it will be useful to take notes. So next time I come here, I know exactly where to drop my probes, and I do not lose a lot of time mapping the system again. So it just bam, 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 done. So I just make a note, the Ike system in the Anchored constellation. There I go, slow writer. And the first planet I map is this one. There. Noted. So next one. Everything is pretty easy so far, no problems. There we go. Next planet on the way. Now we warp. It's very hard to warp in matter ships. I pray every time I warp with my minimator ship I might not get to the destination. So there I have it, and I'm gonna drop my next probe. As you can see, I'm well outside the range of my other probe, so no problems in dropping a probe here. Second probe, so I'm starting to get a nice blue thing here, a nice blue thing to scan. So that one is still, now I just got to get an idea of where is the next planet to go to. So I want the one which is closest to the 4 limit, and that's this one. I want the best coverage possible. It's just on the edge. It's perfect. It's like that, a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar. It's like a perfect. There we go. And I just accelerate on my ship. Kick it. Another 2. Literally, it's minimatar. But you have to kick it for it to go. There I am. And I just drop another probe to do these exploring things. Probe, drop, probe. So, coming out of warp, and another probe. Now, here is where things get messy. Now, I have still a large area to cover, and I do not have a bookmarked place where I can drop another probe. So here is where we are going to use a very nasty technique used by the pirates in 00. That is called safe spotting. Now they use this technique to get safe spots in space so they are not detected. Now the way this goes is you warp a place, and in the middle of the work, that's a nice one, you work to a place, must be a min-matter term. So in the middle of a warp, you bookmark. So you get a bookmark in the middle of nowhere. So if you warp back and forth, always between these new places and always dropping bookmarks, you will get eventually nearer to where you want your bookmark. You see, there I have it.